I can't hear the music. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. This is Prime Round 5 in the Styrian Hills of the Red Bull Ring. My name's Gareth, and joining me once again is Jools. Jools, how are you?
Hello. Hopefully I'm loud enough today. Hopefully we're
very
actually
loud.
streaming. I can't remember how to do this.
Yeah, so Round 5, halfway.
Halfway? Halfway through what? Hello? Where's he gone? Hello? Why have you gone quiet?
You fixed it. Well done.
Fix what?
We're getting duplication. Oh, I know what it is.
Probably because you got the stream on or something.
Every way. So, should we take a look at the championship standings?
Yes. Of course.
So, Blake Tovey on top of the standings ahead of Stephen Hurd. Reigning champion Rob Miller currently in P3. And we've got Tua Malarin, Michael Messenger and Stephen Greening, the two Red Bull shit drivers. Right up there. Still bright from No Slots, No Glory, looking good in the top 10 as well with Stephen Maxwell and Zhao Tomei. Take a look at the silver split. So it's Chet still on top at the moment, ahead of Daniel Bond, Zachary Leibold, the main character Clayton McCullough, David Ward, Chris White. Then we got Timon Sloots, who joined us for the last round at Bar, Mark Brown, Matt Pearce, Isaac Mitchell, John Cook, and Ewa Mananen.
Good.
And then in bronze, it's Steve Pepper leading the way ahead of James Pepper, Peter McIntyre in third. And we've got Rich Meesters, Mark Innes, who we're looking at on screen right now. Gareth Winslade, Sam Scott, Mark Kelly, Patrick Runge, Chris Forrester, Frank Coco, Jacob Klein, Kevin Coco, and Stefan Jovanovic bringing up the rear.
Oh, all the names.
And in the teams, yeah, it's Red Bullshit leading the way from Nice Guys, Formula Armour, Wizards Black Sapphire, Wizards Fire Ruby, Mercedes, No Slots, No Glory, Formula Armour, Rascore, Intergalactic Bureau of Auto Racing, and Cherry Pickers.
All those lovely teams.
Yeah, speaking of Intergalactic Bureau of Auto Racing, we haven't seen Julia Lee since the first round, I think. Been a while.
Right, no, but we have Alex back.
Yeah, there was her teammate just there on screen behind Russell Bright. Or is that Winslade? No Slots, No Glory.
It's one in a minute.
Yep, going through the 6 and 7. That's the Power Horse corner, of course. A great name for a corner.
Wow. Do I have it actually called that in the cameras? I don't think I do.
No, it's called that on. Where was it? I can't remember. I think it's on the. I think it might be on. It's on. I don't know where I found it, but
don't do that in the race.
Yeah, Murphy going for a big spin.
Hello, Stephen Maxwell in the chat.
Yeah, nice to see Stephen.
Yeah, so practice is just coming to an end actually. This is the last few minutes, just so that we can show the. It's a lie. It's not really 3 minutes in. Just so we can see the championship, which we have.
Yeah, Malarin on top ahead of Hurd and Kelly in practice, and Kelly looking very off track. According to the timing tower, as is Alex Murphy down there in 7th. Wow, Murphy quite a way off the pace considering what he's normally like.
He's not a fan, apparently, of this track. He says he's not very fast here.
I don't... yeah, I mean, I know that people have their sort of tracks they love, tracks they don't, but I mean, how could you not love this place? It's just such a beautiful layout. Great scenery.
It's good for racing, you know, you get lots of good battles here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Everyone should be heading out for qualifying now. So hopefully they'll put some times on the board very soon. We've got Malarin there going out. See if I can get the information on the driver. Here we go. Evening, Leia.
Yeah, good evening to you. And it's good that the great thing about this car is it means that qualifying is not the most exciting part of it. But these cars are very good for racing, so you don't have to think about. It's not like F1 where it's all done in the 15 minutes. Eh?
No, no. It's Mark. Oh, there's already been a collision in quali.
Two cars racing around. Someone joined the party there. Yeah.
Of course Mark's watching. He was going to watch last week when you decided to get frazzled on a boat.
Yes. Suffering quite a lot of sunburn. Had a couple of drinks. Felt very tired.
Well, you know, yeah, the sun and drinks and fishing all day will do that, won't it?
Yeah, I didn't have that many drinks, but just exhaustion. Yeah.
How many fish did you have?
Quite a lot. I think I caught like 6 mackerel in the space of 10 minutes. That was pretty good. And then
Wow.
it died off of me. I didn't catch too much after that. I don't really like fish though.
No, me neither. I like watching them.
Yes, me too. I felt quite sad when the poor cods, you caught them and they didn't really survive the being caught thing. So there's a few dead we had to release back.
Someone's off there. That looks like a Mercedes. Yeah, it's Miller.
It
Not
is
a good
Miller.
start to his quest for pole, was it?
Yeah, and interesting that he's down there in P3. You see Winslow going slow to let people by, so he must have gone off track on the way into turn 1.
Well, he was involved in a collision, wasn't he? I think I saw number 83 on the nose.
Yes, but he'd been back out. I think he's been back out since then. We're a couple of minutes later, aren't we? So
Some good camera angles on this track.
they are. That is fantastic. Gears popping as they dive down the hill into 4.
Oh, who's that on the radio? Not even.
That's
No
Shep.
overtaking.
Oh no, it's Runge.
Appreciate you.
I thought I could hear Shep's dulcet tones.
Look at that, I didn't even put the logo up. Shows what I'm doing.
Oh, we missed a week and we're well rusty.
Yeah, gonna miss a month after we get this last video out of Sprint.
Yep,
Is that right? We've got one more video and then we
Kevin,
can have a
warm
break.
up, mate, Kevin.
that's right, yep. So Milaren setting provisional pole there, 123.975. Everyone else setting PBs behind him. As you'd expect, as their first laps through. Frank
Keep an eye
Coco
on
up there in P2 provisionally.
Indeed, yeah, with his bronze. Oh, it's,
That's
Formula
Kelly
One.
round.
Yeah,
Yep.
Kelly.
The wrestler.
It's the two leaders of bronze there, following line astern.
Yeah,
You benefit from a tow, I guess, around here, don't you?
very true. Yeah, and it's lovely to see Frank back. Actually, he raced into Lagos. Did he race one other round early on? I think, and then we haven't seen him for ages. So nice to see him back.
Indeed.
I understand he's been grinding the officials in this car as well. So
Innes got a purple sector. Personal best second sector.
that's what happens when you're in the hotel room on your own. Purple sectors all over the place.
Let's keep an eye on that, see what that does to his time.
Yeah.
Laren goes quicker, but not by much, because it was already on a 23.9. Someone off in the background there, that's a pepper. Is that a pepper? I thought we were looking at the peppers. Oh,
No,
right,
it's
no.
me, Rich and
Meesters
James
and-
working
yeah,
together.
that's what I was confused there. It's not the father-son in the same colour.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's, Matt Pierce is Steve's teammate in the Cool Camel Racing Blue.
Innes almost pops ahead of Malaren there. 75,000, sorry. 75,000.
Great lap by Innes there. And we normally bash the American tracks for their terrible corner numbering, but this one is just as bad as there is allegedly. That's the corner there. They just went past the cones. That's turn 2.
No. It's a straight with a bit of a bend.
No, there's a chicane there
Well, we're not
in real
using
life.
it.
I know, but there is a chicane there, which is turn 2. But it should not be a corner. I agree.
I was wondering how many are watching the football.
Is there football?
Yeah, the England women's team are playing against the Swedes at the moment in the quarter-final, I believe.
I see. Lauren, new PB.
Indeed. Takes it another couple of tenths clear of Innes.
Yeah, well, Lauren's been a bit flaky with his attendance in prime, but he's showing very rapidly today.
Thank you.
Oh, Winslade, has he just dropped it? Yeah, you can hear the tyres. I thought he was losing it. They look very sideways. Couldn't stick with Pepper and Meesters.
19 seconds off the pace, according to that split. Pepper's 25 seconds off the pace, Steve.
Yeah, it always takes...
He's done a lap now.
There we go, yeah.
It's only 19 on the grid at the moment. Oh, no, we got 20.
I feel like this is one of those tracks where it gets a lot of stick because it gets used a lot, like Monster and but it's genuinely a really good track.
It's a very good
and like
track.
you say, it's good for racing.
Although we've been pushing the numbers at 30 odd in the previous rounds, and there seems to be just 20 here. There's a lot of gravel. There's a lot of gravel on the track. Who has been spreading all that gravel everywhere?
Probably Winslade. He's a nightmare.
Kelly moves up to 4th, then immediately goes back down to 5th. We've got both Kellys actually next to each other at the moment. As Coco goes 2nd, we're going to have to review that bronze. I think he'll move up next season, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Mark Kelly being super strong in qualifying this season. Innes is looking very fast up there in 4th as well.
Not many silvers.
No.
We've got a decent amount of bronze, a decent amount of gold, but it looks like all the silvers have had the day off. I think most of the silvers are llamas, and I can't see, aside from Kelly, is there any other llamas on the grid? No. That'd be why anybody driving silver this race is currently guaranteed a podium.
Yeah, but there's no Bright as well. Is he silver or gold? And Prime.
I think he's gold. I think he's
He's
gold.
silver in TCR in sprint.
Miller down there in 3rd, surprised, but he's got some time left. Got Coco F 2nd, and then Coco K 2nd from last.
Oh, Miller's just popped a time in though.
He has,
Up in
but it's
second.
not enough to post Malaren.
No, he's obviously dialing himself in though. I mean, that's a good time.
Well, he hasn't won a race yet, in his defence of the title, and he's missed 2, I think. But the 2 he has raced, he hasn't won.
Work called for a couple of them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did he make a mistake that let Tove win one?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which was the story of last season actually, until he sort of stamped his authority. But oftentimes he was racing himself. It felt like.
Yeah. Oh.
That was a big one. Patrick Runge losing it there. Yeah, it does feel like we've got a few bronze drivers that are very quick over one lap in general. So I'm thinking Mark Kelly and I'm thinking Mark Innes. And Frank Coco definitely adding himself to that list.
I think Mark Innes is quick over all the laps.
Yeah. He's had some appalling luck there. Didn't he get killed by Malarin when he was last time up there at Okayama?
Yeah, and he got killed by Kelly at Donington.
I was 7/10 up. No.
Oh dear.
Well, that still wouldn't have put you anywhere. 7/10 wouldn't actually have moved him up a place.
Wow. That's amazing, really, isn't it? So who else is improving?
We don't have Parker either. Kelly's teammate, who's just gone second.
Wow, great lad by Gavin Kelly there. Yeah, Parker's been missing for a long time. Hopefully he comes back. We did have a message from Adam Highfield recently, who we haven't seen for a long, long time. He disappeared with work and COVID related worky things, and then yeah, messaged me on Discord. How you doing, mate? I replied all excited, and then 3 weeks later, no reply. Classic Adam. Be amazing to see him back on the grid and the return of the Rumblebees.
Well, yes, that would be nice. Maybe someone else could run Rumblebees.
No, if Ollie Walker could. Oh, I suppose he does a lot of night shifts, doesn't he? That's why he doesn't race so often.
Well, we don't see Ollie anymore. He occasionally might sign up and do a race, but we don't see him for the season.
No, that's what I mean. He's there regularly for, yeah, block cars once a month. He's blooming quick in that as well. So Miller just improves, but still stays second. Frank Coco now down in 6th, going out on his outlap. It was good of him to pop in to correct us on our pronunciation. I've been saying Coco and all sorts of things. So
So
he said there's
Cocoa,
definitely
like the Cocoa Pops.
Coco like the bean.
The Cocoa Pops.
Yes. Innes up to 3rd now. Kelly slipping to 4th. Times are really changing rapidly here. We're running out of time though, so getting towards the end of qualifying.
Yeah, they're going to have only 1 or 2 more laps depending on where they are on track now.
Yeah.
Top 13 separated, top 14 separated by 1 second.
That's such a great corner that Kelly's arrest has just gone through there. Schlossgold, turn 4, the downhill braking zone, just making it a lot more tricky than you think. And these cars are absolutely fantastic through the final 2 corners, aren't they?
You can chuck them in. It's almost flat. It might be flat if you get it really well. The second to last.
Yes.
Alright, are these realising they're not going to get another lap? Well, they should do. They can get across the line.
So,
Kelly.
a few drivers are now finished. Wow, Winslade up in there in P9. That's a great effort.
Yes, indeed. Currently 3rd for the bronze.
Very unusual.
And the silver really off the pace. The top silver is 14th.
Wow. Yeah, this is highly irregular, like you say. Really topsy-turvy.
Let's say, I imagine a lot of the llamas would have been occupying the mid to top of the midfield. Alex
Yeah,
Murphy's still struggling, only 6th.
Tove would be up there near the top. Malarin, a new PB, new provisional pole lap, 123.353.
You know what? I don't think Miller has an answer.
He's 2 tenths off now.
He's currently doing the PBs in the first 2 sectors. He's about to cross the line, actually. See what he does. Takes some time out of it, but not enough.
Not enough, yeah. 1.5 tenths.
He should get another lap because he's crossed the line. So we'll just see. He's got one more go. Any traffic with him? No, he's on his own.
Let's cut to him then, shall we?
Let's have a look.
Here he goes. You almost want a toe though, really, don't you?
Yeah, but he doesn't have a teammate here, does he?
No,
Oh,
misses
he's
the
gone
apex.
off. There you go.
No,
It's
that's
all
the
over.
track. Yeah. Missed the apex as well, so just, yeah, ran wide on the exit.
So There's a couple more still on track. Malaren, who doesn't need really to go faster. Murphy and Lucas about to cross the line now.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Murphy does need
improve.
to improve.
He's on a personal best.
Currently P6. Here he is.
Drives for the line. And
Moves him up to third. Good result for Murphy there. And a final smackdown by Malaren on Miller there on the final lap.
FU, which is what Miller often does to the other drivers. It's all quite close, and then at the end he'll just put in a final lap that drags it even further from their reach.
Yeah, Malaren is looking super dialed.
Indeed. So, let's bring the grid up. Once the session officially is over. I never can tell what that is on Alex's head.
I don't know, I thought, is this something on the shelf or?
I thought
it's like,
it looks like it's shrink wrapped to his head, to me.
Yeah. It's a disturbing image.
Some kind of food. Some American food. So yeah. Looks like there's no chance of rain. Or at least very little. It's a pleasant day. Yeah.
The engines have fallen silent. We wait for the session to finish counting down and we can get into the race.
Yeah, that grid will be up in a second for you to properly go through. Just hide it so you can't read.
It's got proper corner radiuses here, look. Nice. Cool. So Till Malaren on pole ahead of Rob Miller. And then we've got Alex Murphy popping up into P3 in the dying seconds there. Lucas Sipula, who was under the radar all session, up into 4th place. Great result for him. Gavin Kelly in 5th alongside Patrick Runge, who takes the bronze pole there. Really good result for him ahead of Frank Coco and Mark Innes. All 3 bronze drivers together there. Stephen Maxwell and Stephen Hurd together on the grid ahead of Gareth Winslade and Henry Shepherd. That should be fireworks there. Then we've got Chris Forrester and Mark Kelly, 13th, 14th, James Pepper and Matt Pearce, Rich Meesters, Kevin Coco, Steve Pepper and Chris White.
Nice jog.
Bit further down, we've got...
That's it, there's 20 cars.
Is that it?
The mind games have begun.
Yeah, that's 20, yeah. Wow, Chris White all the way on the back
road.
road.
Cheers,
See what we can do from there.
So, yeah, as Shep was saying, chance of rain in the air, but...
Thinking the try dry
I don't
out.
see it.
Dry out. No, definitely. Wrong gamble.
Good evening to you, Lucas. Lovely to see you there.
Skill, you make up for in mind games.
It's Lucas.
Another McLaren livery.
Yeah, should be. If we got both Chris's.
Oh, that's Runge we're looking
No,
at.
we don't. We have.
Yeah, we got Forrester and White.
we have both
there.
Chris's, so that's 3 McLaren liveries on the grid. Let's look at poleman Malaren.
Lucas is a wizard, of course, yeah.
He is a wizard, yes. Am I missing
2 wizards
anything?
in the top 3.
See
We're
the
just
drivers, got
missing...
the battle box,
Oh.
got the track map. I think that's everything.
Yeah, we're just waiting for one more driver to grid up, and we
Evening,
should be able to go
Lucas.
racing.
It's in the chat.
Mr. Ennis.
Well, here we go.
Okay then. Round 5 of Prime 2025 and the Red Bull Ring, and we're racing. Good start by Malaren. Miller trying to go up alongside already into T1. Let's hope they keep it safe through there. Classic pinch point on this circuit, all through safely. Looks like Murphy latching onto the rear wing of Miller as they make the run down to turn 3. Already a bit of a gap forming to Kelly and Sipula. Sipula looking for the move on Kelly. A bit further back. Kelly runs a bit too deep into the corner and allows Lucas alongside. It looks like Yeah, in fact, Luke's has got the run as they head down to Schlossgold, turn 4, so it looks like he might take this place.
Indeed, there's a free wide behind them.
Yeah,
Even more so at the back there.
got a lot of action going on further back then, as you say.
Oh, we got a pepper off. Oh no, he's back on.
There's
Well,
James.
Runge is down a few places. He's down 3 places from where he started.
Yeah, he's got Stephen Maxwell just behind him, so maybe a small error for Runge early on. Oh, he's gone
off.
wide, and that's a big one. Is he going to hit the wall? Just keeps it out of the barrier.
Yeah, meanwhile Malarin. I was going to say, it looked like he was Miller was getting closer, but it looks like he's held him off there. Oh,
Yeah.
And someone's round there at the last corner.
That looks like it's Matt Pearce from the Cool Camel team. He's round. So lap 1 already then. It's Malarin from Miller from Murphy still. Stipula now up into 4th. Got side-by-side action further back then. Kevin Coco getting past Winslade off outside of turn 1. Bit of over-rotation into turn 1. Oh, nearly contact there. Alex Murphy having to get quite physical defending against Lucas Stipula. Stipula heading ahead. Who's going to make it into turn 4 first, though? Murphy's on the inside. Look at Kelly trying to take advantage as well. 3 cars doing very tight battle here. And then just behind him, we've got Frank Coco and Mark Innes. Murphy trying to hang it round the outside. It's bold stuff. They come through 7 in his way. He's got a great run out of the corner. Kelly's going to the inside. They're going to make it 3 wide into turn 9. This is nuts. Coco just behind there. Kelly backs out of it. Just staying ahead of Murphy. They're all really wide. They're going to have to be careful there. They're going to get slowdowns. And has Kelly got a slowdown? Because that's Coco going down the outside of him for turn 1. Oh, Kelly just... Was there contact there? He just caught the bump and went badly off.
Well, he got sausaged. Runge
Yeah.
down to 17th. Yeah, he went off, didn't he?
He went off. Winslade now in the pit lane as well. Kevin Coco and Steve Pepper looks like they had their incident in the final corner, I think, didn't they?
Yeah. It's like Kelly's...
It was Matt Pearce who spun, wasn't it, as well? Yeah, it's all chaos down the back. There's Shep now then making moves on
Hurd.
Stephen Hurd.
Well, it doesn't change at the front. Miller's still chasing Malarin. Kelly is down 2 places. Murphy down 1. And Runge down 11.
Yeah, Hurd
Okay.
widely regarded as the best sprint driver in the series at the moment, but
Right.
yeah, not
There's-
quite as quick.
Bit of a gap. So what do we get here? This is Winslade.
Oh,
Oh.
got the gravel.
Oh, yeah. There's probably some suspension damage there, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that looks quite a violent hit on the right rear quarter of the ton.
Fastest lap for Sipula.
Yeah, he's flying, isn't he?
He is. Just got to catch 2.5 seconds though to get to Malarin and Miller. The trainer cars behind him.
With Coco and Innes now both ahead of Gavin Kelly, so did Kelly get slow down?
No, it looks like Coco got past him out of the last corner, and then Innes got past him into like T3, I guess you'd call it, after the kink that isn't a corner.
Oh, when he sausaged.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, and that's a very damaged Kill Camel Blue Matt Pearce there.
let's see what happened there.
So he's made contact with one of the McLarets.
Indeed. So yeah, no rear wing there. That's going to be an issue. What we got on track? Pepper going wide. So much gravel again already. The track is more gravel than track.
It is indeed, yeah. Interesting to see if that starts affecting things. Whoa, he's very wide again. Dragging even more gravel on. Got Chris White closing in behind him. Oh, and he's dropped it. That's a repeat of what Winslade just did, and a hefty whack into the barrier there.
Yes, indeed.
Fastest lap for Miller in second place. He's 3/10 behind Malarin, so he is quite close to the front still.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Pepper.
who was that off? The other Pepper.
Yeah, Steve Pepper. Well, Malaring is closing. Sorry, Miller is closing. He's having a look down the
Yes.
inside.
Here he goes into 3. Absolutely perfect move by Miller.
Malaring will have the toe now, won't he? Back into 4 though.
Yeah, I mean, this is what's so good about the track. You can have triple overtakes all the way around. And here he comes, as you say, Malarin down the hill into 4. Miller braves it on the brake, so there aren't many people better than him on the brakes than a single seater in the LOA, must be said.
But this is going to be what Lucas behind wants, as he's now taken a second out of their lead.
Wow, yeah, there he is on screen with them. And Coco and Innes are coming along behind.
Yeah.
The 2 bronze drivers, only 3 and 4 seconds respectively off the lead. This is incredible. Lauren glued to Miller's rear wing as they come through final corner. Red Bull Mobile onto the main straight once again to complete lap 5, start lap 6.
Was Kevin Kokoba that was off the track to Malarin's left there, as Lucas puts in another fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, so it's one Coco right at the front and the other one having a few issues at the back, unfortunately.
Maxwell just got past Kelly there.
Yeah, Kelly's going backward.
I wonder if
No
he's
idea.
damaged.
Yeah, that's a good point. He did have that hefty sausage whack. Here comes Shep then chasing down Hurd. I thought he'd already passed Hurd. Hurd must have got back through him.
Just done it again.
There's Maxwell. Kelly's not letting him get away. Hopefully he can stop the rot and start climbing back up through the field. It's down 4 places, is that?
Yeah. It's a replay here.
His run, his second incident out of turn 3, that one.
Oh.
Whoa, that was a bit naughty.
I'm kind of getting a bit tired of telling Patrick to stop doing things like that.
Yeah.
It seems that he always shows up in every qualifying or at some point in the race doing an unsafe thing.
Yeah. Another fastest lap for Fiddler in 3rd. Yep, closing in on Hurd once again.
Lucas is
Kelly's
on fire here, but Miller is now back under attack from Malarin, which is going to play even more into the hands of Lucas behind.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Just watch that time
Oh.
come down. It was 1.2, it's now 0.9.
See, Malarin just got on the sausage on the exit there. That's going to hamper him for an attack into 4.
So you got these
Is it?
3, and then there's a train a couple of seconds behind them, really.
That's exactly what I was going to say. There's a big train forming back there. These 3 are breaking away, as you say, and they're potentially that could start slowing them down. One person was a bit slow out the corner there. Was that Maxwell? I think it might have been.
Well, Hurd's got past Kelly, so is that another place lost for Kelly?
Yeah. Yeah, so he must have that damage. Is he waiting for make an early pit stop maybe and get the repairs?
I imagine it will be quite soon that you'll be able to make it to the end.
Yeah, you're right. It's lining up Maxwell into turn 10. Typically with another fastest lap. He's really getting the full benefit of that fight ahead of him.
Yeah, he is.
Look at Shep now. Kelly's having to defend into turn 1.
Oh, it's still going up into the
Here we go
2
again.
as well. Turn 3.
Yeah. Battle for the lead.
Well, looks like Malarin has finally done it.
Now that's how you do it. You force him right onto the sausage like that. He's not quite got the job done, so it's going to be into 4 to complete the move. And this is where Miller outbraked him last time. And he's
Well-
Miller's now braking once again. Or is there a bit of contact there?
I think it was okay. Malarian was a lot further ahead than he had been on the last laps, but that has basically let Lucas right onto them. He's now in this fight.
He is, yeah. It's a three-way fight for the win now. Or for the lead, rather. It's a long way to go till we start thinking about the victories.
Indeed. And Murphy actually is starting to pull them in as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know he says he doesn't like the track, but uncharacteristically off the pace here is Murphy. They're all super wide out. That's got to be an off track, surely. For all three of them. Now is Sipler going to get the double toe down to turn 3?
If he gets a good enough exit out of this corner, then yeah.
Yeah,
In fact,
arguably
he's
what-
already got out of Miller's toe and into Malaren's.
wow, this is amazing. Probably the best overtaking point on the track, although
What's he
there
gonna
are
go
many,
for
as
it?
we said. Nearly 3 wide.
Miller
Into
goes from
three.
the outside.
Yeah, a little
Fantastic.
knock up for Miller. Is Malaren just giving Sipler a toe here to make it a Wizards 1-2?
Maybe, but like Miller, as you say, he's still got on the brakes. Might be better off just watching these two battle now for a bit.
Yeah,
A long way to go. He's only about a third of the way into the race.
it's very fast paced at the front.
And now Murphy's taken another second out of them. This battle is bringing the train back to them. Coco
He's
and
slowing
Murphy.
down. Yeah,
Malari back in the lead. Was Miller, then Lucas, now Malaren.
Coco has dropped Innes a little bit here.
Yes.
1.5 is the gap between them. Maxwell trying to pass Hurd.
He is. It's like Pepper's in the pits. Oh. Got time for a quick replay. That looks like a hardware failure to me. That wheel was
Yes.
suddenly digitally left.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Meanwhile,
Sipler to
Wizards
the
battling.
outside. Has he got the better run out of 3 though for the attack into 4? As you say, Murphy is right in this battle now. We're now talking about a 4-way fight for the lead, and Coco is not far behind.
and Innes actually isn't that far behind that either. So he's just coming into the shot as we cut away there. We panned up.
Yeah, it was
There
over
he is.
1.5, so he's reeling him back in again. Maybe he made a small error before, but he's now catching back up again. Like you say, this is awesome.
It's reminiscent of the old Skippy battles we used to have.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, this is really good. I hope we get some Skippy racing in the off season. I think missed it.
Well, yeah, we could just make it happen. Maybe
We
over the
could.
Christmas break.
Mm.
Very close to that times.
Yeah, and Malaren, it's Miller who's really got. Oh, he's gone a bit wide though, out of turn 1. I was going to say, he looked like he was lining up for the attack, but instead, Lucas Stipula attacking Malaren, stablemate, as they head down to turn 3. Lauren's got the inside line once again though. Coco right onto the back of Alex Murphy. Murphy was right behind Miller. Then you got Innes, Hurd, and Maxwell. The 2 teammates are fighting once again. And Stipula's done it. He's up into the lead. We're on board with Rob Miller looking at these Wizards fighting ahead of us. Oh, bit twitch there. Malaren on the inside.
Yeah, traditionally runs his brake bias very far back, so he looks the rears rather than the fronts.
Yeah. And he got into the gravel trap there as they came through 8.
See how Miller takes this corner. He's going to obviously have dirty air, so yeah, lifts, downshifts.
And if you look in those wing mirrors, there's a lurking Alex Murphy.
There is, and right behind him, Coco in a McLaren.
Yeah, Which is never what you want to see, though, because I mean Murphy is blindingly fast, but occasionally he gets it wrong as well and takes you out.
Right.
Oh, Miller again, very wide out of turn 1.
Yeah, losing a bit of touch now. And that's going to give Murphy the perfect opportunity.
It is, yeah. There's 2 laps in a row. Murphy's got a great run here into 3.
Lots of space
Kart
given.
racer. Yeah.
We're going to switch to the front 2 as well, because
Here comes Malarin once again.
really deep on the brakes. It's going to cut back for Lucas maybe, as behind them Miller holds off Murphy just, but that's let Coco in. Coco is now firmly looking to have a go.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding when he said he'd been grinding. Look how fast he's cooking now. On board of Alex Murphy then, we're looking back at Frank Coco. Down 2 gears for the final corner. He's straight back up into 5th. Over a second gap now between Malarin and Miller.
Oh, here we go again.
Miller was much better through turn 1 that time. Gavin Kelly finally making it through the pit lane then. See what his pace is like if he can get that damage repaired. Retakes the lead. It's amazing how Malarin's front wing was under his crash structure there. That was dicing with the netcode gods there.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Innes pretty much just latched onto the battle with Coco. Murphy Miller now.
Wow.
He's about a second back, so he'll be getting a tow.
We've only got 20 laps for this to go. Amazing stuff. Lauren's looking really quick here. Dives to the inside. Making the move into 9. That's ballsy. Goes very wide on the exit.
There we go. It's a 6-way battle for the lead now.
Yeah. And Murphy is right behind Miller. Quite a way, so we didn't see how good Miller's exit of turn 1 was. No one's prepared to work together at all. They just fight.
No, indeed. Miller is right back on there.
Sorry,
He's-
Rich. Pass left up.
Yeah, close that 1 second or so. Straight back up again. Courtesy of the battling. Oh, and there's contact. Oh, no! Oh, Murphy's been collected as well. That is such a shame. The 2 wizards colliding on the straight. His replay then.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
You did mention that they were doing, like, they were taking their hands into the lives into the hands of the netcode gods, didn't you?
Yeah. He just came across
Out of the
him.
way, cheer.
Miller, lucky there, as obviously Murphy behind him got collected. Look, Coco got away with it as well, and Innes. So we now have Miller, Coco, Innes, top 3.
That is amazing, though, for the bronze drivers. What a great result they're potentially on for. Oh, and there's contact there.
Idiot.
Oh dear.
Forrester has just been collected by one of the wizards. I didn't
Look,
quite
you
see
beat
which
John,
one it
and
was.
then
It
you
was
do that.
McLaren.
Oh. Nicest man in sim racing is not happy there.
See if
I
I know.
agree with you, Chris. What happened there? I just saw you go flying off, Chris. I'm sure I just did a dodgy video on something Rich took his boat out nearly.
Oh dear.
Then held
driver's
his foot.
not happy.
Nope. Making the chief steward's job easier, though.
Well, yeah. So that's
So Mark, if you want to drop back, that's okay with us.
3 drivers out.
I got damage
Two
now,
of the
so I'm good.
two of the leaders in the pits. They are in the pit window, so they will at least be able to repair. Hurd looks like he's having a bit of an internet issue.
Yeah.
Miller has the biggest lead he's had all race.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds to Frank Coco, who is currently in second place. Wow, he raced, what, once or twice with us before and was struggling with the car. We were wondering, we were saying to him he needed to do some practice. He's gone away. He's done some serious grinding, as he put it, and it's really showing. Let's hope he keeps his head now.
Indeed.
Well, that's kind of, it's a shame because it has kind of killed a bit of the racing action, as you see Forrester in the pit lane after that collision as well.
Yeah. We've got, this is the closest on track. Maxwell trying to chase down Hurd.
And they've been following each other for ages now.
Oh, wide from Hurd there. This is going to be a chance.
I catch it.
Yeah. Here goes Maxwell. Is he going to try and do it into 6th? Gets to the inside and he's made the move. Really satisfying pair of corners when you get them right.
Hurd will have an opportunity to come back at him.
Yeah, he's taking a leaf out of Malaren's book with the overtake into 9 there, and he's done it straight away.
Yeah, it's very easily done there. I didn't see a mistake. In his
No, I'd
personal
say-
best, 23.8.
Very nice. Yeah, Maxwell's curiously off the pace here. He was always a very fast driver in the F4. Pretty quick in the IR18 as well, so this is a slightly curious performance. I mean, obviously he's running P5, but that is courtesy of the Wizards and Murphy ending their races early. We see Shep trying to line him up now.
Yeah, see if Shep gets a good exit. He should get the toe. Coco keeping Miller at 1.6 seconds. 1.7.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.6. So he's matching him.
Yeah, it's impressive stuff, isn't it? I mean, Miller must be feeling like the pressure has eased significantly, although Coco will be an unknown quantity for him. You'll know Innes a lot more, obviously.
Yeah, Innes is keeping that gap to Coco less than a second, so he will be getting a toe as well. There is Innes, following Coco.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that gap.
So there's no one really behind Innes to punt him, so he's probably feeling quite safe at the moment.
Yeah. Keep his eyes forward. There's a significant gap back to Stephen Hurd behind.
I'm saying Maxwell was struggling, he's just on a PB, which is only 2/10 off Miller's PB.
I wonder why he's just 6 seconds off the lead, and that's with all the leaders battling for so long.
He's up 4 places.
Yeah, but 3 of those are courtesy of
Indeed.
Lauren Malarin and Murphy. Wow, Innes just absolutely being dragged onto Coco's gearbox in the braking zone of 3 there. Now they're coming through 4. And he's right with him. Look, Innes is definitely playing on a bit of a charge here. 4/10 is the gap. And look, he can see Rob Miller up the road.
Yep, there's the leader.
Goes through 7 in 5th gear, so he's really flying along.
Oh, a bit wide there.
Yeah. Should get away with it.
Struggling in the dirty air.
Yeah. You want to be a little careful on the exit of turn 10 as well, because there is a slowdown lurking out there.
Nicely
Good.
lifting very early so he can get a good exit out of one.
Yeah, he's a smart driver, isn't he?
Yeah, looks like maybe a bit too much there. Unless he's worried that maybe he wants to stretch his fuel and do another lap. Who knows? We'll find out when the pit stops come, I guess. So,
Yes, indeed, yeah.
so you're in a good position. You probably want to run the car till it's dry. So you're always on the lightest possible fuel load. If you're damaged or stuck behind someone, then you're more likely pit in the first third just to get out of the way.
Yeah,
Get fixed.
and then wait for the pit stops to shake themselves out to see where you really are. We've got Chris White in the mix here, a lap down, unfortunately.
Yep.
So he'll be hopping out of the way, I expect, very smartly. Chris is very good with the traffic. He's got his own battles to worry about in silver, obviously.
See, Innes is kind of occupying Coco now as Miller's put a second on the pair. Very wide
Yeah.
from Innes there.
Yes,
Watch out for the
left and right.
slowdown there.
So Chris is heading for a second place in silver. Matt is out of the race. Matt Pierce.
Maxwell, fastest lap of the race.
Oh, boom. There we go. Re-engaged. Whatever it was is finished.
Shep's in the pits. Guess that's fuel.
Yeah, we've only got 13 laps to go.
Yeah, they will be getting a bit light on fuel at this moment. Oh no,
Oh.
Coco's gone wide. This will be an opportunity for Innes then. See if he can
Really good opportunity, like you
take
say,
advantage of
yeah.
it.
I was worried about the rejoin, but I think that was just the angle we were looking at them as they go down into 4, and Innes has done it. Up
Might be
into
over
second
there.
place.
It's the
Chris
same low
Mark,
pace.
What a drive these guys are having. Amazing stuff.
Got to
Good
watch out
lord.
for Maxwell though.
Look who's in the comments. Gary Richards. How nice to see you, mate. Long time no speak. Hope you well.
Indeed, yeah. I think I saw
Great
him
to have you
selling
back out on
his
track.
sim stuff actually recently because he's not been using it unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh, Coco in the pit, so Innes does have a lap on him.
one of the veterans from
But they were Walliams, weren't they? Him and
Yeah.
James.
from season 2 of the Skippy, and Gary was obviously racing with us in season 1 in the Radical as well.
Yes. Personal best for Meisters.
That was one of my favourite articles that I did on the LOA when we were doing the articles and stuff. And I got Jim to mock up the picture of Gary and James's hippies in the garage getting new tyres. It was awesome. Yeah, I hear you on that one. It's often difficult to find time for things. I still get the odd grumble from Emily, like, "Oh, you're racing again on Sunday." Yeah, been like that for 5 years now. Deal with it.
Kind of just watching Innes at the moment. I can't see if there's any track battles that are close. Not really. The leader here, Innes, are about 3 seconds behind him.
Yeah, so the battle obviously slowed Innes and Coco down sufficiently for Miller to form a gap of a couple of seconds. Even Maxwell now up into third, but yet to make his stop, as are Miller and Innes, obviously.
Kelly Kelly in the pits.
Kelly in the pits. Kelly, a shout out for Kelly, because no incident yet.
Yet, he may have just cursed him.
That might have cursed him, but lap 22 of 33 laps, normally he's had an incident within the first 5, so this is looking promising.
Indeed.
And Coco rejoins the race in P8. Shep's already pitted, doesn't he? So Shep's jumped him.
Should have gone for pit entry for over 40 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, you cursed him.
Oh, I think that was on him that time. I didn't start praising him until he was in the pits. So we're looking at our race leaders staying out one more lap then.
Yeah,
Comes up
is
to
Innes
complete
going to
lap
stay out as well?
22.
Yes, he does.
On the fastest lap of the race for Rob Miller, then he's gearing up for his pit stop.
He is. He obviously can't do the whole like Grand Slam here as Malarin took pole, but currently
Yeah.
looking for the win and fastest lap at least.
It's Miller time. And not the nasty beer. So taking a look at the order then, we've got Miller from Innes, Maxwell, Hurd, Meester's now up into P5, and Alex Murphy in P6. Then we've got Shep in 7th, Frank Coco's in 8th, and then we've got Malarin somehow up into 9th place.
Well, Murphy was caught in that too, so he's doing the best of the three, because obviously he went over the top of Malarin or
Yeah,
Lucas.
very
I
true.
don't know, one of them. He definitely got fully collected.
He did, yeah, that's a living good point actually, yeah.
He must have made it round in the best condition and gone straight into the pits.
How come Sipula parked it? That's such a shame.
Well, maybe he was just like, well, I'm not going to recover from this. It's always best to at least try, but he could have had another accident, I don't know, let's see.
Yeah. So Maxwell, first of the front runners into the pit lane then. Well, second actually after Coco. I'm so amazed that Shep managed to jump Coco from the pit lane. He must have had a slow stop. Shep now off track though, and Coco's back through. Oh, there he is. He spun it. Meester's in the pits as well.
No one saw anything.
But yeah, we did.
Edit that out.
Bad times for you, Shep. We saw it.
Well, I don't have the replay, but definitely he wasn't facing the right way when we joined him.
No. Miller's extending his gap over P2 Innes to nearly, well, it is 5 seconds now, look.
Murphy now up to 4th. He's only one down from where he started, and he was airborne. I'm pretty sure his car was very damaged.
Yeah, and he had a half a lap to drive round to get back to the pit lane, so he's done very well indeed. Mind you, a lot of drivers have had incidents as well.
It's just the top 3 to pit then.
Yeah. They're really stringing it out, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah, there he goes.
fuel has run out. Can Innes get a lap in the lead, or has he got no more fuel? No, he's in. So it's only Hurd that might possibly do it now.
You'd have to. No, he's lining up for the.
Oh no,
No,
he's
he's-
lost it. Oh no.
Oh, that's not how you get in the pit lane.
No.
You could tell he was offline because he was lining himself up to come in, but he must have just got on the marbles.
Well, that's Murphy then. He's on the podium now. I'm
Absolutely
assuming
ridiculous.
He pitted and has enough fuel to the end. He has pitted, so assuming he got enough fuel in there, then he should make it to the end, and that's the podium.
I think he will because the incident was like lap 12, lap 13, wasn't it? So
Yeah, 14 I think it was actually.
oh, there you go. So you could easily run 20 laps off to get to the finish. So I think he's safe, considering that Miller's only just pitted on lap 25.
He's only 2 seconds actually behind Innes, so Innes better make sure he doesn't make any mistakes.
Yeah.
What are their best lap times? Let me check. So Murphy 23.6 and Innes 23.8. So assuming he keeps it on the track, he should hold Murphy off. But any mistake, and Murphy's going to be there.
Black flag for Mr. Hurd after that spin, pushing him over his incident limit. That had to serve a drive-through. Very easy to pick up off tracks around here.
We have a long history of bad pit entries in the LOA.
Yeah. Need to blend in the line one at Nürburgring.
That one didn't even have a pirouette. It was only a half spin, so it doesn't even rank the top 10, unfortunately.
So under 10 laps to go now. Frank Coco is still in P5, just completed the lap there. I don't know how come he fell so far off the order. We saw him run wide, which allowed Innes onto him, but he hasn't made a mistake since then. But he's fallen away and allowed Murphy and Maxwell to get past. Still, really good showing though. I'm excited to see what he can do in the second half of the season.
Look at pit lane times. So he had 41 seconds in the pits versus Murphy 36, Maxwell 36, Mularen and Kelly 35. Yeah, he had a long pit stop.
He lost 5 seconds, yeah, just being cautious in the pits. Whereas Winslade's had to come in from 12th.
Even the stationary time was 3 seconds slower than Mularen and Kelly. So yeah, that would have not helped. Still, there's still a few laps to go. Drivers can still make mistakes.
Yep. We're looking at Alex Murphy.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because of his profile picture.
Well, let's look at Innes instead then. Slowly,
yeah, with his nice smile.
Slowly getting drawn in. Murphy taking about 4 tenths out of Innes there.
Keep going, Mark.
Actually, this is reminiscent of the USF battle here, where Kelly was being chased by Murphy for the win.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not comfortable when he's on a charge like this. He hasn't got much to find, does he? What is that, 2.5?
Well, now he's getting the tow, so he's gonna get it multiplied. He's gonna be drugged to the back of that car.
Yeah. Maxwell, who I was saying was off the pace earlier, he's not off the pace now, is he? He's re-engaged for the second half of this race. There he is in the background of the shot.
Indeed, looking at a possible podium if anything happens to these two.
Yeah, and he was like the slowest wizard earlier, and now he who lasts longest.
Yeah, until Miller took it off him. But he currently holds second fastest.
Good lap.
Oh look, a bit of tow for Innes from White here.
Yeah.
Now if he can just get a good exit, tow past. Oh, he's already moved out the way. It's going to be now Murphy getting the tow.
Chris playing it safe. He didn't want to get involved. Having Kelly setting a PB quite late in the race then.
Yep. You see he pitted quite early, so he's been running a heavy car.
Yeah, but he's hopefully a repaired car as well.
Yeah, he's only 2 places off where he started now, thanks to all of these shenanigans.
There's been a lot of that.
Yeah, Murphy now right on Innes.
Yeah, we still got that. We're probably going to get to that lap 33, aren't we? So
yeah, we should do.
Nervous times if you're on board the cool Camel Racing green car. I think this will be Innes' best result in prime. Obviously, he had the win in the USF 2000 Championship at Long Beach. This is an outstanding drive. I don't know what his endurance results are like. Oh, look at that. He's so close now.
What's the best for Coco? Oh, yeah. Gonna have to defend this.
Yeah, even a P3 will be... I think that will still be his best result anyway, so... Podium be amazing, but... Oh, they...
So close to doing what Lauren and Lucas did.
Yeah.
Right, so he's passed, but this is an opportunity to get back at him.
Yeah, Innes was too gentlemanly there. He should have just eased
him off the road.
Eased the Murphy onto the sausage, yeah. Narrowed that exit for him, pinched him so he could get away a little quicker, gain a couple of tenths.
Looks like Murphy has the pace at this stage of the race.
Yeah. Kind of inevitable, considering he's a former champion in Prime.
Miller about to start lap 30. What's he doing? 23.9, consistent.
He's got a humongous gap now, obviously. Nothing to worry about from behind.
Malaren in the pits. He got a penalty.
Yeah, it's quite possible he's got a drive through. Promotes Gavin Kelly up into 6th then.
Yep.
And Meester's up into 7th. Has he given up? Nope. Yeah, he's out. And Malaren stopped. Oh! There you go, Stephen. That's how you do a pit entry.
Yep.
And now he's
Hiding.
doing unspeakable things to that building. He's trying to mount it.
That's a driver that's had enough.
Yeah. I mean, he would have got a decent fistful of points, I would have assumed, but I guess a driver of his caliber, top
Well,
10 means nothing, really.
He had to pit, didn't he? So would have come out at least behind Shep, maybe? Yeah.
But Murphy hasn't needed to pit.
Well, he may have got a penalty, that's what I'm saying. So he was pitting, and then he was like, well, I've dropped it, so
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
I'm going to go into the wall. Personal best for Murphy, although there's no chance he's going to make up 3.5 seconds a lap on Miller.
No, he's no greening, is he?
No.
So 2 laps to go then. Miller, Murphy and Innes on the podium at the moment. Maxwell trying to make it the 3 M surnames on the podium, but
We
I
can
think he's
probably watch the leader cross the line for once. There's actually no battles anymore.
amazing stuff.
Like Murphy Innes is the closest, and Innes is slowly being dropped.
BB for Winslade down there, look, 24-2.
He's still in the race. Like, he had some issues, didn't he?
Yeah, he's still going.
Still going. So it's Steve Pepper, who also had issues to start with. There's like 6 non-finishes here.
Well, Pepper is the classic soldier. He keeps going, keeps trying to pick up the places, and it's done him really well in the championship, as he is the current bronze championship leader.
Indeed. Oh,
They're off track for Innes there.
and something went wrong with Murphy. This is right now back on his tail. Not over yet. In fact, personal best for Innes, as Murphy does a 24.3, quite a bad lap.
We've only got 2 laps to go.
Innes get a good exit, see if he can think about a move, if not into this hairpin, then into the next.
Yeah, this is, as we said, it's a track Murphy doesn't like, so clearly mistakes are creeping in.
Looks like he's kind of got it back together again.
Yeah, it was a good exit out of 3.
But still, let's keep an eye on this, as this is still the closest on the track.
Yeah. Yeah, they all strung out, considering we had such an amazing fight over the first 6-7 laps. Between the first 6 drivers as well. Just, yeah, what happened there?
Murphy lost a lot of time out of that corner. I wonder if his tyres are struggling.
Yeah, mistakes are creeping in, and Innes is right there.
I was kind of managing the gap.
Jeff and Meester's just having a bit of a chat.
I was waiting for like a Hail Mary then, but...
Oh,
Well, indeed, nice one.
checkered flag is out, so it's actually only 32 laps then.
Oh, there we
Miller
go.
has won the race.
40-second hold really fucked me.
Murphy
you got
holds
that
on.
slow down Henry that killed you.
Well, congratulations to Miller, to Murphy, and to Innes. What a drive by Innes there to finish on the podium. And here comes Frank Coco.
Spelled it out there, so don't you worry.
Well,
Amazing
Kelly's out
drive
of fuel,
by him
look.
as well. Kelly out of fuel. 6th place.
I say you held off Meesters. Just.
They all got a bit close there at the end between them.
Yeah. Oh, is that Miller celebrate? No, someone's celebrating.
Murphy and maybe Innes up there as well. Well, that was still an excellent race. We were slightly denied a full 6-way battle to the end with the Malarin and Sipula Murphy incident, but still a cracking race.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah, I echo that.
Yeah, good race.
So Rob Miller picks up the win from Alex Murphy,
Good
and Mark
race.
Innes finishing on the
Terrible
podium,
track.
his
Never let
best
him pick again.
prime podium. Stephen Maxwell on 4th, ahead of Frank Coco, Gavin Kelly, Rich Meesters, Henry Shepherd, Chris
Yeah,
Forrester,
like
Stephen
so
Hurd,
much he
Mark
did an
Kelly,
exit stage
Chris
lap at
White,
one point.
Gareth Winslade, Steve Pepper,
I wish
Tom
I probably would
Lauren,
have had a much
Lucas
closer
Sipula,
race towards the
Patrick
end, but when I
Runge,
got that 42nd hole,
James
I went to
Pepper.
pitch and
Late
run
at the
like a
drivers.
dick.
I'm just ignoring him.
I see you talking over them. I can't hear either of you.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear the drivers, but I can't hear you.
I waited for my, pit stop to try and even practice the pit entry.
Yeah, so did I. And the problem was,
Are they,
Should we take a look at the
finished?
Still Championships then?
You want to look at the championships? Yes, let's have a look at the championships. How has that affected the championship? There you go. Miller, now our new leader.
Yeah, with Blake not racing this time, it's Miller on top, ahead of Tove and Hurd, Maxwell, Malarin. And then, Murphy, Messenger, Greening, Bright. So a lot of drivers missing, like we said, and that's really affected the championship.
Let's have a look at Silver. Who's leading Silver? Shep still leads Silver. No change there. Bond, Leibold not here. White making a couple places. McBuller not here. Ward not here. Cook not here. So yeah.
So, a lot of them missing, yeah. Isaac Mitchell, Mark Brown not here, Sloots.
And let's have a look at Bronze. So the Peppers were leading this. Innes jumping up between the Peppers with that podium overall.
Winslade moving up one.
in Bronze.
And Meester's no change in 4th. He was leading after the first couple of rounds, so good battle there.
Indeed. Let's have a look at the teams.
So
Nice guys take over the lead from Red Bullshit, who didn't show up.
Yeah. Wizards Fire Ruby in 2nd place. They go up 3. Red Bullshit slipping to 3rd, ahead of Formulama, who they also slipped 1. Mercedes up 1. Rob still missing a teammate, obviously. Wizards Black Sapphire falling down 2. How that might have been different if without the incident.
Well, yeah, that was unnecessary, really. They just needed to leave a little bit more space, and they would have carried on that fight, which could have well been a 1-2. But even so, it's only 16 points between 1st and 6th in the teams championship, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it?
So
Super
very
close.
very close. Look forward to seeing who wins that. I couldn't actually call it at this point.
No, not at all. Yeah. So 5 more rounds on the wheel to go after the summer break for
The
Prime.
hated wheel, although actually most people like the wheel, so.
It's only the main character who doesn't.
Indeed. Right, so yeah, we don't know where we're at next, but the next broadcast should be next Thursday for the sprint race.
Yeah, sprint at Silverstone International.
Silverstone International, yes. Look forward to that. So we'll see you then.
Yeah, give it a little like, and thanks so much for watching. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.